they were born, the day they picked up a ball or a bat,
He absolutely just flew by
the
Johnson.
day they came here and entered the water, or stepped foot upon the mat, the track, the field,
With the two-hand stuff.
A sensational play by Mickey.
where pride meets tradition, where legend meets myth,
Davis on the run. He's gone with a 10.
and fate is sometimes spelled with 2 letters. Where the essence of collegiate sports is present in all areas of life. And the word monogram means that you become part of the myth, the legend, and history. Dick Arnold,
I'm proud to be one of the legions of former athletes that represent this great university.
Mary Elizabeth Newton Tekeski,
Being a student athlete and this blood, sweat, and tears, that you have this dedication, you know that you are a piece of a bigger puzzle.
Wayne Robinson,
Over the course of the 4 years that I was here at Tech, I learned so much from succeeding and failing, whether it be in the classroom or on the practice field and ultimately in the game.
Christian Beyer,
The mental toughness that I've developed over the years. Obviously, life is not very easy, so when you're going through difficult times, you have to really buckle down and just really fight through in order to achieve success.
Kelsey Conyers,
It gives you an edge for whatever career you want to pursue.
The challenge of being a student athlete, I learned how to learn.
Lorenzo Williams,
You'll have a lot thrown at you. You know, you'll have study hall, you'll have a demand from your academic advisors, a demand from your coaches, demand from faculty members on campus, demand from your teammates, demand from your family, and ultimately, the most important one is that demand from yourself to be, to excel in whatever you're doing.
You know, when I went here, most of the social outlets were dances, and so I learned that, yes, I was a man, but I also was to be a gentleman and treat ladies with respect.
It helped me to become more humble, more sensitive to people around me. Every single experience that I had gave me one clear example of what it means to truly be a Hokie, and all the opportunities I had to build a strong relationship with friends, teammates, and then ultimately get to a place where those same kinds of relationships can exist even today.
I love the motto that Virginia Tech has of ut prosum, and I think it's very important. It's something I learned here, but I've tried to continue it on in my life to give back.
I love the fact that I am associated with this university. I think it was one of the best decisions that I've made throughout my life to come up here.
And I came on as a walk-on, so it meant a lot to me. And starting at Tech, I wasn't expecting to play sports at all, so it was definitely an exciting moment for me.
I came up here for a football camp, and I did well in Virginia. Coach Beamer, he brought me into his office, he offered me a scholarship, and I was walking outside right in front of the Merriman Center, and I just felt the wind hit me. It seems corny, but I felt the wind hit me, and I looked up at the Virginia Tech Hokie sign over the practice field, and I heard these words just say, "You're going to grow up here." And as simple as that, I knew that this was a place, this was the place for me to be and to grow up.
There's just really not enough words to describe the emotions, the reality of being a part of a family that has done some wonderful, wonderful things and made some tremendous accomplishments over the many years.
I feel like that Virginia Tech encompasses that with both athletics and academics. You know, seeing that logo, it's work as hard as you possibly can and be the best that you can at all times.
It's really exciting. I think about all the times I've woken up at 5 in the morning for practice and all that, all this hard work that you put in over the last couple of years, and finally, or I guess after the first year of receiving your letters, it's just really exciting knowing that your efforts are being rewarded.
When I think about the logo, I just think about hard work, discipline, commitment, being selfless, understanding the importance of team.
You know, fighting to, make your dream come true, and just dreams. Like I saw a lot of people come here with great dreams, and some dreams were realized, but some dreams are realized in a way that you cannot even imagine. Like seeing Cam Chancellor play is unreal. That's what I see when I see the VT logo.
And I think that the logo really does represent the Hokie Nation. And even when you're out, like on vacation, and you see a Virginia Tech logo, like I feel like you almost have like an instant bond with, oh my goodness, like you went to Tech.
Represents the Hokie family. You know, that's more than just the athletes. It's the fans and the community and all the other graduates of this university, and it signifies to me that I'm part of that. It also signifies to me a great university, one that's excellent not only in athletics but in academics.
Your goal is to achieve something greater than just an individual achievement. Every time I see the VT sign, I think of this special community. It really is unique. I'm sure a lot of people say that about their schools, but I honestly think that Virginia Tech is above the rest. It's just, you could feel the tight-knit community. I don't know if it's from all the difficulties we've gone through in the past, but every time I see the VT, I just think of this awesome community that's around this school.
But once you feel a part of Hokie Nation, it's forever ingrained in your heart, your soul, and this is a special place to pursue your collegiate athletic dreams.
My husband and I came back here. Like I said, Virginia Tech and Blacksburg is just a very special place that we couldn't really get away from it and came back.
Virginia Tech has encouraged and built me up to be the best person that you can be.
When you have a passion for your university, when you really understand the kind of commitment that coaches and professors and administrators are making on your behalf, and you need to reciprocate by showing that you really appreciate it and giving 100%, it should expand beyond just the 4 years or 5 years of your experience. And for me, it was not difficult to make that decision because I knew that people cared about me. They were willing to invest their time, their energies, and their resources in helping me to grow from being a young adult to an adult. And so for me to be able to come back, to be a part of this great legacy, to be able to communicate and continue to communicate with those who I could really appreciate and who I spent a lot of time with, meant a lot to me. And so I encourage student athletes today and tomorrow to be committed to this university, because we know that through their efforts, we can begin to see this university move to the next level of perfection that will ultimately take us to a place that we've never been.
Only here, amidst the storied Hokie Stone, can anyone ever say, I earned a monogram from Virginia Polytechnic Institute and State University.